All right, good morning. We are here for a 30-minute flow. So if you guys would like to go ahead and get started by finding a comfortable seat, I grabbed a blanket here to sit up on just to lift my hips up if you would like to do the same. And as you start to settle into your space, start to lengthen your breath, closing your eyes, tucking your chin, and grounding down. On a long inhale, shift your shoulders back, stacking them over your hips. And as you exhale, roll your shoulders away from your ears. We'll take 2 cleansing breaths together before moving into 2 rounds of square breath. Throughout the breath work, we will inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale together. Side out exhale. Inhale. And exhale. For our square breath, we'll inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. You can bring your hand to your belly and one to your chest, feeling rooted into your space. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Last round, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Letting your hands rest on your chest and belly or letting them fall to your lap. Getting into some shoulder rolls. Inhale, roll the shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, roll the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. 2 more rounds just like that. Loosening up in the upper body. We often hold a lot of stress and tension in between our shoulders and in our hip space. This gives us an opportunity to breathe and work through it. Switching directions, inhale, pull the shoulders up, and exhale, roll the shoulders forward. Two more rounds this way, evening it out. And settling back into your space, shoulders come down, away from your ears. Arms reach up to the sky and outward for a big good morning stretch. And as you come to the top, interlace your fingers, pressing the palms forward. Getting into that shoulder space, you can shift side to side, sending your breath along the side body here. And as you exhale, lower the arms down so that they're parallel to your mat. I'm just turning to the side so you can see the curvature that you're making, almost like a C shape with your back body. And here, shifting side to side, getting into the right shoulder blade and left, working our way down and loosening up the body. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, bend your right elbow and grab the right elbow with the left hand. Inhale, press your palm into the upper back, lifting your chin slightly. And as you exhale, side bend over to the left side. Naturally, your right hip is going to want to pop up a tad here. So actively press down the right hip, sending your breath along the right side body. Inhale, come back through center. And as you exhale, switch out the arms, bending the left elbow and wrapping your right hand around it. Left hand is right between the shoulder blades, actively pressing into it as you lift your chin here. Inhale, reach through the left elbow, and as you exhale, side bend over to your right side. Bring your full attention to your left hip, sending it down and away. Inhale, come back through center. And as you exhale, interlace the fingers at the nape of the neck, closing the elbows in towards one another. Feel a nice neck release here. You can play around a little bit with the placement of the palms. Maybe a little higher up on the neck, maybe even up onto the skull. Breathing into any tension that you're holding on to in your neck. Releasing the hands down and just taking some rotations with the neck here now that we've opened it up a little bit. On a long inhale, bring the hands out and up. And exhale, twist over to the right side. Tenting up your left fingertips behind your hips. Wrap the left hand around the right knee. On an inhale, see if you can lift 1 inch higher. And then as you exhale, twist 1 inch deeper. Inhale, hands come up to the sky. And exhale, twist over to your left side. Left hand tented behind you and right hand wraps around the left knee. Inhale for length and exhale for depth. Inhale, arms reach out and up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Spreading your fingers wide, engaging your Hasta Bandha or hand bind. Actively press down into your palms and fingertips. Pressing your hips up and away. And then as you exhale, walk your hands out in front of you, meeting me in a tabletop position. Shoulders stack over your wrists, hips stack over your knees. Moving through 3 rounds of cow-cat. Inhale, flip the tailbone up, drop the belly, lift through the chest. Exhale, press down through the palms, round in the back body, and tuck your chin. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. One more, inhale. Lifting through the chest. And as you exhale, round in the back body, breathing into the back of the heart space. Coming back through center. Re-anchor your hands and knees if you shifted at all during that. And adding just 2 variations to that. We'll inhale, drop your chest down, squeezing the shoulder blades together. So keeping everything still in the body except for this movement in the chest. Exhale, press down through the palms, round in the back of the heart space. One more just like that, dropping the chest down, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale, press through the palms, releasing in the upper body. When you're ready, go ahead and tuck your toes, pressing your hips up and back for our first down dog of the class, probably the first down dog of the day. And take a moment here to pedal up your ankles, shifting your hips side to side. Whatever organic movement you need in order to loosen up the body. As we inhale, shift the shoulders forward, coming into a high plank position. Exhale, press the hips back. 2 more just like that on your own. Our inhales bring our shoulders forward. And exhales, press the hips back. Last one. Inhale, gaze comes to the top of your space. And exhale, step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward, chest to leg. Taking a couple breaths here, offering a couple different arm variations. You can either let your hands rest at the side. You can reach for opposite elbows, tucking your chin and letting your head and neck dangle between your biceps. Or if you're looking for a deeper option, go ahead and interlace the fingers, again at the nape of the neck, pulling your chest closer to your legs. Feet should be hip width distance here if you need to widen your stance. Taking one last breath here. And exhale, releasing your hands down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. On a long inhale, come to stand. Arms reach out to the side and up to the sky. And as you exhale, cactus the arms back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms reach out and up. And exhale, hands come to prayer at heart center, Samastihiti. Tuck your chin, close your eyes, just setting an intention for the rest of the class, the rest of your day. Once you have that mantra, idea, or thought in front of you, actively press your palms together, creating one line of energy from elbow to elbow. Awakening the upper body here, and then inhale, release the hands down, reaching out and up. Exhale, fold forward, chest to leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Keeping the lift in the chest, exhale, plant the hands down and step your feet back to high plank. Hold here for a breath. Exhale, hold. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward slightly. And exhale, press the hips up and back. Taking a moment to feel the difference between this round and the last. On an inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky. Flex the right foot, and then as you exhale, place the right toes on the back of the left heel. So your right big toe and second toe go on either side of the left heel, and we use this as leverage to get into a deeper calf stretch. Inhale, right leg rises, and exhale, step the right foot behind the right thumb. Preparing for warrior one, rotate the left foot to a 45-degree angle. Press down through the right foot as you rise, shoulders stack over your hips, arms reach up to the sky. Warrior one is a closed hip pose, so we'll press the right hip back. Press the right hip forward and pull the right hip back. Feel the minor adjustment and how it translates in the body. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. And exhale, bring your hands down to your hips. Gaze comes to the right big toe as you step the left foot forward just 1 foot, shortening your stance so you have about 2 to 3 feet in between your feet. And I like to keep my stance wide, so I'm more focused on like train tracks versus being on a tightrope. That helps me with my balance. Rotate your feet so that they're parallel to one another. Toes are pointed towards the top of your space. As you inhale, lift through the chest. And as you exhale, fold forward into pyramid pose. Hands can come down, fingers tented on either side of the right foot. Deep hamstring stretch here. Think about breathing into the belly of the muscle. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hand, stepping the left foot back slightly. And as you inhale, bring the right foot up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stacking right hip over left. And take some time here, rotating the ankle or bending and straightening the knee as we start to open up into the hip space. Inhale, right leg rises. And exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left, down dog. In your next couple of breaths, just take a moment to feel the difference in the right and left side. And then we'll go ahead and even it out. Inhale, left leg rises. Flex the left foot. And as you exhale, place the left toes on the right ankle. Left big toe and left second toe go on either side of the heel as you breathe into the belly of the calf muscle. Inhale, left leg rises. And exhale, step the left foot behind the left thumb. Right foot rotates 45 degrees so that the right toes point towards the top right corner of your mat. Inhale, come on up, warrior one on this side. And as you exhale, settle into your space, pulling the left hip back, pressing the right hip forward. On your next exhale, hands come to your hips. Gaze comes to the left big toe as you step the right foot forward, just shortening your stance here. Rotate the feet so that they're parallel to one another. Widen your stance if necessary. Straightening through the left leg. Inhale, chest rises. And as you exhale, fold forward. Hands come down, pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, hands planted. Step the right foot back slightly. Inhale, left leg rises. And exhale, bend the left knee, stacking left hip over right. Take those ankle rotations or bend and straighten your left leg. Whatever you did on the other side, just doing our best to even it out. Inhale, left leg rises. And exhale, left foot comes down to meet the right. As you inhale, re-engage your hand bind by spreading the fingers wide, pressing down through the fingertips, the knuckles, and the heel of the hand. And as you exhale, send the hips up and back, maybe seeing if you can get your heels any closer to the ground. Inhale, gaze comes to the top of your space. And with the tiniest of steps, walk your hands forward, meeting me in forward fold. Exhale, see if you can get a little deeper in this fold. All of our forward folds evoke a calming type of sense. So if you ever need to just tap into that feeling, you know where to find it. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms reach out and up, full body extension. And as you exhale, open arm twist, swimming the right hand down and back. Palms face out to the right, and your thumbs point up. Right hip naturally is going to want to open up, so you want to press the right hip forward and feel how that translates here in your right side body. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky, and exhale, swim the arm down and back, open arm twist on the left side. Pressing the left hip forward, continuing to breathe. And inhale, full body extension. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands planted, step the feet back, high plank. Inhale, shift the shoulders forward. And exhale, press the hips up and back. Inhale, gaze comes to the top of your space. And as you exhale, press your hips back, rounding around the heels and drawing the heels closer to the ground. Inhale, right leg rises behind you. And exhale, step the right foot forward, preparing for warrior two. Rotate the left foot so that it's parallel to the back of your space. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Checking your alignment here, heel to arch alignment. Left foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Right toes are pointed directly forward. Working towards a 90-degree bend in your right knee. Shoulders stack over your hips, arms reach out. On an inhale, reach the right hand up and back for reverse warrior. And exhale, bend the knee deeper. Inhale, press down through the right foot, straightening the right knee for reverse triangle. Feeling how that strength that you built in reverse warrior is now translating into a nice deep stretch along the outer hip and side body. On your next exhale, come back to warrior two, grounding into your space. And as you inhale, bend the left elbow, wrapping the left hand on top of the right ear for a gentle neck stretch. What I love about this variation is not only do you get into the side of the right neck, but you can also start to feel a little bit in the shoulder space, maybe even in the bicep. Release the left hand from your ear, coming back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior one more time. And as you exhale, rotate the hands down as we come into extended side angle. Right elbow can be rested on your right knee, or if you'd like, you can bring it on the inside of your right foot. Think about opening up through the chest. Your body naturally is going to want to curve downward, so you want to pull the left shoulder back to open up through the chest in that way. Inhale, reach through the left hand. And exhale, hands come down to frame the right foot. Tuck the left toes. Inhale, right leg rises behind you. And exhale, bend the right knee, stacking right hip over left. Option to go with the ankle rotations or bend and straighten the knee. If you'd like to get deeper, you can do some circles with the knee, opening up greater into the hip. Just make sure that you do the same amount in one direction as the other. Again, doing our best just to keep it all even. Inhale, right leg rises, and exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, flex the left foot. Inhale, see if you can lift the left heel higher. And then as you exhale, step the left foot forward, warrior two pose. Rotating the right foot, stacking shoulders over hips, settling into your space and checking in on the foundation that you created from the last round. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, commit to the bend in the left knee. As you continue to breathe, think about where exactly you're holding that tension. And then as you exhale, send your breath there, doing your best to release it. Inhale, press down through the left foot, straightening the left leg, reaching through the left hand. Feel that side body stretch, lengthen, and then settle into your space. On an inhale, come back to warrior two. This time, bend the right elbow, placing the right hand gently onto the left ear. Breathe into this next stretch, taking just a moment to feel the difference between the two sides. Inhale comes back to warrior two. Exhale, settle back in. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, rotate the hand down to extended side angle. Left elbow finds the left knee. As we now focus on opening up through the chest, reaching through the right hand, and finding your breath. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. And then as you exhale, hands come down to frame the left foot. Inhale, left foot rises behind you. And then exhale, bend the left knee, stacking left hip over right. Take whatever variation you took on the other side for these last couple breaths together. Inhale, left leg rises. And exhale, left foot comes down to meet your right. Our last couple breaths in down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale with the side. One more, just like that. The end of your exhale, lower down to your knees. Rocking to either side of your hip as you swing the legs out in front of you and find a cross-legged position. Hands come to your heart center. Shoulders shift back. Close your eyes, tucking your chin. Coming back to whatever intention or mantra you came up with earlier. Inhale together. And exhale, release. Bowing forward. Taking a moment here to show gratitude for every muscle, bone, and joint that takes you through your practice. Bringing your hands to third eye center. Thankful for all the life lessons in front of us. Some easier than others, but all providing perspective. And as you bow forward, thankful for this beautiful space where we can practice together, even when we're far apart. To all the places you have gone and all the places you will go once this all has passed. Namaste. Thanks, pals.